breaking news that's happened today. Okay,
So
let's talk about the whole Tottenham Hotspur of it all, because we saw today. Was it today that Tottenham announced that Igor Tudor has mutually parted company with Tottenham Hotspur. More details on their new manager to follow, and obviously the big rumor, the big story at the moment is that Roberto De Zerbi is in advanced talks with Tottenham Hotspur. Flipping hell, guys! What a turn of events! Like, the man just lost his dad, and Tottenham have said, look, maybe this is a good time to cut some ties. What are your thoughts, man? What do we think about the whole Tottenham of it? Or first of all, on the Tudor thing.
I'll be honest. They waited a week because his father passed. They couldn't do it on the day. Like, it's mad. That's just honestly.
Was he going on the day? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
We didn't really go into how much detail, but like, losing to Forest at home 3-0 in the manner they did was absolutely deplorable. And anyone can't argue about getting a sack after a result like that.
I mean, they'd lost to 3-0. They lost 3-0 to Forest away. You know what I mean? They've got good form for this. They don't like Forest really this season. But, was it the right decision to sack Tudor?
Yes, but it's too late.
Oh, yes, but it's too late. Explain.
Well, simply put, he's not the person to hire in the first place. So,
right. Agreed.
And going from there, he only got 1 point throughout his whole tenure. He never won a game. He's the first manager in history to have a 0% win percentage in the Big Six ever.
That's a lot.
I tell you what's staggering. What really, really astounds me, right? Where did Tottenham pluck him from? What was the link? What was the connection? How did Tottenham see a subpar, and that's putting it politely, manager in Serie A? What made them think this was going to be the guy to put the fire out for them?
The mind boggles, because I'm sitting here asking that question, thinking, what did they think was going to happen? You know what I mean? Like, when they appointed him, I genuinely was gobsmacked. I can't even lie to you, man. I was absolutely gobsmacked. I thought this is the wrong decision. This can't be the move. This can't be the move. That these lot have lost the plot. But now you think to yourself, well, how are they going to make a better decision now? Like, where do they turn from here? And the noise around De Zerbi beforehand was like, look, he's not looking to come in until they can guarantee that he'll be in the Premier League next season, in which then he'll be happy to take the job on. But De Zerbi, I mean, I don't know. We'll get to De Zerbi of it all. Tottenham just don't know what they're doing, and they haven't known what. We thought that under Levy anyway, but we kind of knew that Levy was like a businessman. He did things in a different way. We just didn't agree with the way. Whereas the Tottenham regime now, nobody knows what they're doing. No one knows. Anybody on this whole thing? I mean, what's De Zerbi thinking taking this job on, by the way?
Yeah, I think
what's he thinking?
I think it won't really damage his reputation, to be honest. He's walking into a side that has a horrible reputation, and he's got to try and spin it around. If he does spin it around, actually, do you know what? What is he thinking?
What is he thinking?
Even if they
guys, what is he thinking? What is he? No, like I'm so confused. What in the right mind makes you think, right, this team has a good chance of going down, and even if you stay up, what is the likelihood that people are actually going to come to Tottenham and actually try and build this thing up?
Even if you stay up, what's next? What is next for Tottenham Hotspur?
We need to understand is that last year when they finished 17th, we thought, yeah, can in the Europa League, blah blah blah. No, not can in Europa, can in the Premier League, all out for Europa League, get into the Champions League. A fluke, crazy season. They're here again.
They're here again.
Last year was actually a warning of like, if you don't sort it out, you could go down. And here we go.
It's insane. It's actually insane, and I just don't know what's in it for him. Like, what's the bag he's got if for joining?
Probably 10 million a year.
How
10
many
million a
contract
year?
has he got?
5 years.
5-year contract. They're hiring for 5 years, Pete.
So that's so I think that's
long-term projects.
So they've not even gone in and said, "Hey, mate, you got 2 months. You know what I'm saying, on an interim thing, and let's see how you get on." He's held them to ransom for 5 years. Guys,
this is what I think, because like you said, I agree with you, Pete, earlier, that initially we were hearing he doesn't want to come until end of the season. Right. So the bag has to be high. It's come now. The bag has to be high.
There's a high bag, Robin, yeah, of like, if I keep you up, you better pay me. But you're locked into a 5-year contract. So say, for example, they go down. Right? They go down.
He's walking, but he's volatile as it is. In a good situation, he's not the right guy, let alone at a time like this. He's
how it ended at Brighton was a bit weird in itself.
Sure.
But then we I don't think we let that go, but we said, okay, it didn't work out. But then the stuff he was getting up to in Marseille was like, okay, like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So if you're asking me what I think is going to happen, I think another Conte is going to happen. He's going to go in there. He's going to lose his mind. He's going to rant, and he's going to get fired.
He's going to lose his mind. Like, seriously, what are they doing looking in that direction? Like, first of all, elephant in the room, you've got to stay in the bloody league for starters, right?
Yeah.
Is his style of football, is his mentality, is that squad, that blend of profiles meshed together, is that first and foremost, is that going to keep us in the league? That's the first thing Tottenham needs to be asking. Talk less of a 5-year bloody deal. You never know we're going to be in 5 years at this rate. Don't know we're going to be in the next 5 months.
He's absolutely robbed them. De Zerbi's absolutely robbed them.
He's pulled their pants down.
He's pulled their pants down, if we're led to believe this. 5 years. Man. At least he's happy. He's going to get his money, man. He looks for a quick payday. That's what that literally is. Because as you say, even if he keeps them up, you know what he'll do? He'll throw the toys out next season, no doubt. Because their transfer window, Tottenham Hotspur's transfer windows of late, they've been nothing to brag about. Nothing to brag about whatsoever. Yeah, it's an absolute scandal and a farce of the league we're in. This is bad, guys. This is bad.
But then I echo Dave's legendary saying: "You do not go to Tottenham to elevate your career, man." So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at him. I'm like, really?
The bag is heavy, bro.
The bag is heavy.
Let's just have it right. Let's call a spade a spade. The bag is heavy. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, guys, this is sensational what we're seeing. Tottenham Hotspur find new ways for me to not take them seriously. They find new ways. This is mind-blowing. And let's have it right, man. I mean, De Zerbi's a good manager. That's the annoying thing. I will say that. He's a good manager, and I think he will turn it around. Do you know what I mean? That's annoying. I don't want him to turn it around, but I think he will.
Neither do I. Who they got? They got Sunderland next. And then, I don't know who it's after. I know the run is still not pretty.
The run ain't pretty. The run is
they're finished.
So they're finished. Yeah, I mean that's Tottenham Hotspur in a nutshell, basically, guys. That's what we're seeing. Is what we're seeing right now is who they are. I hope they go down, man. I just hope they go down.
Wow.
I hope they don't make it.
I agree. I hope they go down too.
I hope they don't make it.
Listen, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Championship, more than you believe.
More than you believe, you know. Yeah. Anything else? Anything in the comments about Tottenham before we move it along?
I'm tired.
Yeah,
now,
just
I can't
Endo's
lie.
asked. He's asked Sunderland versus Tottenham Stadium Light next week. Do you reckon they could get a run going there?
What are some on? Because I don't personally think they're on the beach, but I think the biggest game was played last week against Newcastle. So I don't know what they're on now.
All the energy has gone. All the egg.
Yeah,
but
like,
staying
man
up.
on.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
Beat the Geordies. Yeah, man.
If there's anything about them, man.
Calls, everything.
Yeah.
As in, they're at the beach so far. They're so far deep.
Bro, I heard a mad. You never know what I heard.
Yeah. You're a sick guy, Adrian. That's why.
You don't even know what I heard. Whoa.
Get yourself checked out.
Pete, what did you hear?
I had snorkels.
Oh, I heard something else, man.
Yeah, man. Get yourself checked out.
Yeah, man.
Get yourself
Mental.
Right, let's move it along then, shall we?